Hi everyone. Today we are going to practice having a conversation with someone we are meeting for the first time at a dinner party, and how to end a conversation in a good way. You will learn basic ways to continue a conversation, how to end a conversation, and understand when a native speaker is trying to end the conversation with you. As always, there will be many important words and phrases for you to learn in this video. Responses will be shown in gray boxes, and important words, phrases, and idioms will be explained in yellow boxes. Pause this video at any time to take notes. Let's begin. Hi there, I'm Bald Guy. It's very nice to meet you. Possible responses? Hi, I'm Jim. Nice to meet you too. Second response? I'm Jim. It's a pleasure to meet you. So Jim, how do you know the host of the party? Response 1. We work together. You? Response 2. We know each other from work. How about you? My wife is friends with his wife. How you can continue this conversation is like this. Oh, do you live around here? Or, I see, do you live in the neighborhood? Yeah, I live right down the street. So, Jim, tell me, what do you do? One response could be, I'm a lawyer. Another response could be, I'm a partner at a law firm. And that is if you want to give more detail about what you do exactly. Oh, do you practice criminal law or civil law? You could respond to this by saying, I practice civil law. How about you? What do you do? Or, I specialize in civil law. So, what do you do for a living? This might sound strange, but I am actually a YouTuber. You could respond to this and continue this conversation by saying, oh, how interesting. What are your videos about? I make videos about investing and learning English. You could now respond by saying, is it all on one channel? Or you could ask, oh, how does that work? I have 2 channels, and on one channel I talk about investing, and on the other channel I help people improve their English. How you can continue this is by asking another question, like this. How did you get into that? Or you could ask, how did you get started on YouTube? Both of these questions are asking the person how they began their career on YouTube. It started as a hobby, but then grew to something more. Do you have any hobbies or anything interesting you do in your spare time? You could respond to this by saying, I don't really have any hobbies. I am busy all the time. Or let's say you do have a hobby and you say, I like to read books in my spare time. Oh, very nice. Not enough people read these days. Do you like to read fiction or nonfiction? Depending on what you like, you can answer like this. I mostly enjoy fiction, especially Stephen King books. Or, I prefer non-fiction, mostly biographies of interesting people. Now, let's say you are growing bored of this conversation and you want to end it. You have had enough of this conversation. These are some ways you can politely end the conversation, because I know a lot of people struggle with ending a conversation in English in a natural way. So, I have just asked what kind of books the person, Jim, likes to read, and they have given me an answer. What I can say to that person is this: "That's very interesting. I like to read non-fiction as well. It seems we have plenty to talk about. Let's discuss it some more later in the evening." Another way to end this conversation would be like this: "I'm a non-fiction person myself. If you'll please excuse me, we'll have to continue this later on. It was a pleasure speaking to you, though." Another way you can end this conversation politely is like this: "That's nice. Well, it's been nice talking to you. If you'll please excuse me, I see an old friend I need to catch up with." Now, when an English native speaker wants to end a conversation with you, look for the use of these words. "Well, okay, yep, anyway." If an English native speaker is repeating these words when you are talking to them, it is normally a sign that they would like to end the conversation, or maybe just change the topic. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe for more easy to understand content. See you next time.